So we're here at the start of the Gertrude saddle route. It is supposed to be expert level. It is beautiful weather though. Let's hope it stays. Lots of warnings on these signs, but I think we're good to go. Gives you warnings to follow the route markers, and falls can be fatal.
So basically it's a long walk along the valley, kind of flat, and then there's this really steep section that gets you up to a lake and then the saddle itself. And so this is where it's going to get gnarly. And they're like, basically, don't do this, turn around. Go to these other ones that are easy.
Yeah, let's go.
Failing to follow the markers will be fatal. Fatal, fatal, fatal. We haven't seen a trail with this many warnings in a long time. Okay, so here we are entering the trail, and we got to go through this valley all the way over, but then I think we have to go up that huge thing, and it's like snowy up there and everything. Also, there's gonna be a lake up there, which should be really amazing.
I turned that. Wow.
We went from rocky open space to rooty jungle uphill. It's kind of interesting. We popped out of the bouldery area and now we're in this perfectly flat area right before the gnarly part starts. That's from where we came from. Down there. Now the hill hike starts. So it's going to be steep uphill from here on. No joke. Guess it's about to get steep. We went off the trail a little bit to go see this drop off of this waterfall. Yeah, that is cool. Huh. This waterfall is really pretty. At the bottom it looks like there's like a little pool down there that you could take a bath in. Crystal clear. Probably freezing cold though. Up we go. There's Andrea. Now we're kind of walking up these slick rocks with waterfalls, and you just can't touch the wet part or bust your ass.
Nice, there's a cable here.
There better be a product yet.
Seriously.
All right, I made it to the lake. Pretty windy up here. We still got a ways to go to get to the saddle. Man, it's beautiful. Waterfall coming in. Yep. And that's where the water goes over the falls. See how cold it is. Oh, it's not bad at all. We might be going swimming.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And we're going up there to the actual saddle. That right there was just a false saddle. And we're going right along this cable. Steep. Really grippy rock though.
The scale of this is pretty crazy. I'm holding the camera level. We're just going up and up and up. If it was wet and slick, you would definitely want to be hooked up to that cable there. Man.
Okay.
For
Oh, you want to pass it? Sure. This is so incredible. Look at this. We're about ready to look over the other side of this saddle. Let's go see what it looks like. Wow, that's amazing. I wonder if that's where we were pack rafting yesterday. That might be Milford Sound. Amazing. We're still going up there.
This is what we came here for. Look at this view. Just unbelievable. View this way is pretty amazing. That's the lake we were at earlier. And we see that I think there's another tiny little lake over there, and then we might even walk up to that ridge and see, can we see over. But these views are just stunning. Alright, found another little lake. I think there's one more over there. I'm gonna head in that direction. This is really, really cool. Go back over there, you can see Andrea down there. And that's where we were on the saddle over there. Found the next pool. A waterfall over there. Whoa. You got this. You're smart to wear shoes. Oh. Hit the shower and now Pine Lake.
I can't go any deeper. What the hell?
All dried off, dressed. Nothing like a nice hippie shower, skinny dip, swim, and high altitude lakes. Really pretty.
Followed by a dehydrated meal.
Yep, crushing this backcountry cuisine, classic beef curry. This is gonna be our primary race food, I think, for the Magnificent, and 4-hour fuel. Look back at our little swimming hole that we were in over there. Now our hope is to head up and look over that and see if there's another big view. I think we've made it to our overlook on this side. Just stunning. Massive mountains.
Oh, we gotta look over the edge.
We came from the saddle that was over there. All the lakes are down there.
Just incredible. Everywhere you look, we were just down there in that pool along the left side of that big lake. Wow.
Alright, so we were over there on that ridge way over there, looking down the other side, and now we've come back to the saddle. Windy again, the lighting's a little different. Ready to head back down. Back down there to the next lake.
All right, so here's the trail on this rock. Looks like there's a slick spot, but the rock is really grippy. So let's see, Chip.
It's like a 45-degree angle. It is crazy steep. Let's see.
Yep, it's steep. Wow. So steep. I'm gonna stay high.
Not a bad view for our walk home.
We officially walked through snow. So we made it back to the cables. Looks a little different going this direction.
All right, break time. Eating the rest of the curry. And look at this beautiful bathtub that we have right before we head the rest of the way down the mountain. You can actually see the van way down there. Let's take a look under the water. Slippery. Back to the flat section, but it's like really pretty how the sun's hitting that waterfall coming off the mountain, lighting everything up. Ooh, I busted my ass.
We're back in this brief stretch of forest. Pretty cool. Look at all the moss.
That's cool.
So we made it back from our hike to Gertrude Saddle. My watch says it was 8.7 miles and 1,100 meters of elevation. And we did it in 6 hours and 21 minutes. And we did go swimming and we took a lot of photos. So we took our time.
Took a lot of video.
What do you think of it? And do you think it was warranted that they said it was extremely difficult?
I don't know if it was extremely difficult, but it was close. I think for the average hiker, maybe it would definitely be extremely difficult. It was spectacular. The views were amazing.
Yeah, I think the exposure would scare some people, but the rock was really grippy. I could see how it'd be really treacherous if it were rainy.
Or snow.
Or snowy, or ice especially. Oh my gosh, you'd slip right off the mountain. But it was amazing. If you're in this area, I mean, it's a must-do.
It's a must-do. If you come to New Zealand, South Island, you have to do it.
One of the most amazing hikes we've really ever
Probably
done.
ever.
It was
From a visual
gorgeous.
standpoint, this was the most spectacular. Sure, everywhere you looked was wow. It's just amazing backdrops in all directions.
Yeah.
Waterfalls, cascades, crystal clear water. I mean, everything about it was perfect. The weather was perfect. The bugs weren't bad once we were up there.
Yep. So we're back. And one more question. Did you feel like wearing mermaid gaiters
I did.
were necessary?
My good luck gaiters.
Okay. Well, I didn't wear gaiters. I didn't have a problem, but I was wondering if you
I didn't have any rocks in my
appreciated
shoes.
your
Yep.
attire choices.
Yep. They match my eyes.